And you were upset because?
Kind of hurt my feelings.
But did you consider the perspective of him providing a place for his children to be? That,
Yes.
okay, she is in need of rent, and she's there with my kids, I'm the ex, and so I need to make sure my kids have somewhere to be and not out on the street. Did you consider that perspective?
I considered that something that should have been thought about, this whole entire time. Like, why wait until this week or this month to think about that? Like, why didn't you think and provide that from the start?
All right. So let's suppose Ms. Rodriguez has a bad day at work and she needs somebody to talk to. In your mind, who is she more likely to call, you or her ex?
In my mind, who is she more likely to open? I believe she'll call me.
Okay.
But I think she'd be more truthful and more relaxed telling her ex the situation.
Okay, and why do you believe that?
That was a big problem towards the beginning of the relationship. Like she mentioned earlier, I had a bunch of questions like, why are you so nice to him? How every time he does this, that happens, and when I do this, this happens? I just wanted to get an understanding of that.
I don't disagree with it, but I do want to say my piece about it.
Okay.
Yes, I get defense mode and I shut down because I believe you want me to talk to you a certain way, but I want that same thing. If you had, hey, yo, I don't want to listen to that. I shut down because now I'm in defense mode. And you also shut down. He will also shut down. But you know what? I take one for the team and I eat that. And I'm like, hey, what's wrong? And I see myself doing that more often. Because I've been through domestic, if you get in my face and you give me an attitude, I'm going to leave. Because when we first met, I told him, I feel like it will not be fair for me to get into a relationship because of my past, and I never want to compare my past to my present. And me and him are just friends as I'm saying this. And he asked me a question, well, do you think you can heal with somebody? I'm like, if it's the right person, if they're willing to give me grace, if they're patient with because of my past traumas, if they are patient, I believe that can happen. So he knew what I needed. I told him exactly what I wanted. I need somebody patient, somebody that gives grace, somebody who understands.
And do you think he is that person?
I can meet you halfway, but I can't take the backlash from something I didn't do.
You come with your history, whatever that is. Some history is really, dang.
When we first met, I told him, I'm not ready for a relationship. I feel like it would not be fair for me to get into a relationship because of my past, and I never want to compare my past to my present. And he asked me a question, well, do you think you can heal with somebody? I'm like, if it's the right person.
And do you think he is that person?
I feel like he can be.
What does he need to actually be that person?
I want him to be more self-reflective. I want him to not feel like, some men have a stigma, I gotta be a man. If you give a woman what she wants, she'll be so submissive to you. And I give him the world, and he knows that. But he got to meet me halfway. He got to give me. I can't just fill his cup. I need my cup filled too.
Well, did you hear what she said?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
and what do you think about that?
I agree.
Look, our work is done. Come on.
All right.
We through. We through.
I agree, but at the same time, like, her traumas, I can meet you halfway, but I can't take the backlash from something I didn't do. My past experience, we grew up in two totally separate households. I grew up with my grandparents. My grandmother died when I was 11. So I only have a male perspective on how to love a woman. I don't have a mother's perspective on how to love a woman and how to give her grace.
You come with your history, whatever that is. Some history is really, dang. Nobody comes to the table unscathed. So that is the challenge of a relationship. The challenge is, do I accept you, love you as you are today? And more importantly, can I accept and love the person you're going to become?
It sounds like you all are at the beginning stages of a relationship. You've been together about 7 months, right? Okay, and you're kind of learning about each other, learning about the way you do things, and there is some adaptation that needs to take place. The question is, at this point, and I'll start with Ms. Rodriguez, do you believe that there is any major impediment to your relationship that's going to keep this from going forward?
Yeah, I just want to feel like he got me no matter what, because I got him no matter what. I need him to see me as his woman, as his girlfriend, not as an enemy.
So, Mr. Hicks, in order for this relationship to move forward, is there some big problem that you just got to get over, and you all have to get over before this relationship can really blossom?
I would like to know that I am a priority, like, in her life moving forward.
And not the ex.
Right, and not the ex. I want to make sure that everybody knows that we are prioritizing each other before anybody else.
So in your court papers, it says that you are giving an ultimatum today.
Yes.
And that it is that you want Ms. Rodriguez to notify the ex today in our courtroom that you it.
Right.
You're the one.
We can't keep going back and forth. I just don't want any interruptions. You know, I don't want interruptions 6 days from now, 6 months from now. Like what we are working on, I see a future with.
And you understand that she still has to co-parent with this person, but
Yeah.
he needs to understand you are the man, he's the co-parent. Is that
Correct.
fair?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Ms. Rodriguez, are you willing to make that call today from our courtroom?
What we need to know from you right now is, are you going to make the call to your ex?
I need somebody to get my phone.
All right.
All right.
Tasha, would you get Ms. Rodriguez's phone, please?
What's up?
I'm just calling you just to talk about, me and DaVon conversation, and I just want to make sure like he's my man, I'm with him, we're just co-parenting, the one that I'm going to be with.
Yeah, I know.
I just wanted to make things clear, that's all.
Yeah, you're good.
All right, well, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So at this point, you have had your ultimatum. He has met it, exceeded it. It's clear. Now, we're going to give you all some quick advice. Both of you are right. I think the issue is that sometimes you just need to, somebody has to say, you know what, this ain't worth it. You got to pick your fights. Everything can't be World War III.
And in your case, Mr. Hicks, I think that sometimes you come off as rigid, like this is the way it needs to be, and if she is blunt in her approach to it and it doesn't comport with what you know, it's almost like shut down, or it's like, and you're going to have to be more forgiving, more accommodating, because it's, again, in this stage of the relationship, you're going to run into all kinds of issues like that. And if you all can't talk about it, if one of you shuts down, because I don't get the impression she's shutting down, she's probably, more at you like this, and another thing, and I'm just an open book, so I'm going to tell you. And if you just shut down, then that's probably not going to work. You only have to learn how to communicate effectively, and that's going to be your biggest challenge that I see.
All right.
So, we wish you all the best of luck.
There's a button. Y'all are cute couples, so, I'm here for it.
So that is the determination of the court, and the court is adjourned.
Her ex, it made me feel a lot more comfortable and prioritized.
I have nothing to hide. I've been straightforward since day one. A call is easy because I've been clear, very clear to my children's father and very clear to him that he is my man and my child father isn't.